Today I'm just going to take you through on the Bailey Unicorn Cadiz, just show you where everything is and roughly how everything works. So on the near side at the front here we've got the external gas connector, so you can get a little connector that'll go onto your gas barbecue point. Little excess storage locker at the side. External 230 volt socket so we can have power out into the awning, and then this is where we're going to plug our 230 volt in, where we turn our motor mover on with the little key switch in the back there, where we put our battery, and we've got our water pump just in there just at the moment. Storage locker that just goes underneath of the side seat. And again, with these storage lockers, just always make sure that they're fully pushed in. Sometimes it'll take two hands and it's just literally a case pushing it in until it clicks, and just make sure that the seals upon these are sprayed up with a silicone spray every 6 months roughly. We've got the 13-pin electrics and the Alco ATC. Another little storage locker on the side. Again, always just make sure these are fully pushed in, and then we're going to put our water pump in here, flue for our water heater, and then our gas locker here, so that'll take 2 LPG gas bottles. All of our wastewater is going to come out of here, and then just at the very back is where our cassette toilet and filler for our flush water for the cassette toilet. Moving inside the Caravan, we've got our master control panel here where we can put our lights on, our awning, our 12 volt, our water pump, our heating and hot water system, and then just underneath our front seat is where all of our fuses and trip switches for the 230 volt. For our heating and hot water system, if you want to use it on 230, we have to put this little switch on just underneath of the seat here. That will put the 230 volt power on, so that we can then control our heating and hot water. All of our different light switches dotted around. We've got our 3-way fridge that will work on 230, battery on the car as we're towing along, and then we've got our gas. On the gas side of it, you have to hold in the thermostat and then hit the igniter, and then the little red dial will come up into the green. We've got our 3-burner gas hob, our electric ring, and then our grill and our oven. Over on the other side we've got the microwave, and again plenty of other sockets and also some light switches over there too. On our heating and hot water system, once we've got everything through the system, we can control our heating and hot water on the side here. Just try and get a decent picture with any glare. Our on and off button, or plus and minus button, so that can turn the system on or off. So if you want to use the system, once we've made sure that our little plug down on the bottom there is on, we'll get a little plug symbol just in this top corner. So if I pop this on, we'll now have a little plug symbol just in that top right hand corner. We can then use our arrows once we've turned it into the on position. So we've got our temperature, so this is where we'll set the room temperature. Our hot water boost, so we can turn this either on or off, and that's going to boost the hot water for about 30 minutes and just get the hot water heated up a little bit quicker. Now if we do put our hot water boost on, it turns off the central heating and puts all the power through to that hot water system. So unless you just want hot water quicker, you can leave that just into the off position. And then we've got our gas, we've either got off or on for the gas system, and then we've got our electric, and we've either got off 1 kilowatt or 2 kilowatt or even 3 kilowatts. So again, depending on what site that you go on to, you can set that to what power that you want that to be. So coming back to this screen then, that will tell us then that the room temperature is 28, and at the moment we've got nothing actually on the settings wise. So if I put on our hot water boost, I put our gas on, come back, and up the top it'll say that we've got our hot water boost and we've got our gas in the on position. We're going to turn those off, and then again if we wanted our electric on, I come back, it'll tell us that we've got our electric on 2 kilowatts and what the internal temperature of the Caravan is. Now on the very bottom line you can go into all different settings, and I'd read the book on that, to be honest. You can set it up with timers and really go into sort of putting it on and off on the timer system. A lot of the time we tend to just use it off the thermostat. The thermostats in these are really good, so we don't ever really use the timers, but a lot of people do, especially if they're going to sight the Caravan. They do like to set that up with the timer. So again, in the manuals we'll give you all a full description of that, but this is just really a quick starter guide to get you up and running. At the back we've got our cassette toilet. So again, just our normal flush button on the top. So again, as we press that, our flush water will come through the toilet, and then to let everything through into the cassette, our little grey handle, and that then lets everything through. Shower and hot water is just all normal, and we've got the pull cord in the bathroom that puts our lights on. We have got an individual little switch on the bathroom light as well, so if you're pulling the cord and the light's not coming on, just make sure it's on the little switch at the top there too. Hopefully that has given you a quick guide of the main features on this Bailey Unicorn Cadiz. If you do need any more help with anything else, just let us know. Thanks, I'm Mark at the Caravan Place.